Well, hey everyone, good morning. My name is Shani and I'm a part-time reseller. And this morning I have a little ship with me. Today is Saturday. It is August the 23rd. I did not do a video last night. I had a really long day at work, had some car trouble. It was hot. I was without AC in my car for the ride home, and I had a late night of charting. So this morning I am still charting, but I knew I needed to get these out. I did remember to schedule a pickup today. I sold 3 items yesterday on Friday, which kind of, I was hoping for a little bit more, but Thursday night, I think I only posted like a couple items for sale on eBay, so I did not get any cross posting done. Someone did ask recently if I use a cross poster tool, and I do. I use Vendoo. I like it. There's aspects of it that I don't like, but I do like it. I do feel that overall it is worth it. The cross posting is so much more easier than back in the day when I had to do it all by hand. So I do use cross poster. To get your money's worth, you really need to be active daily using it. I just used it actually because my first item I'm going to show you was an Etsy sale. And so Vendoo has a, where's it at? There it is. So Vendoo has this thing that like it detects when you sell an item on a platform, but I have noticed on mine it will not detect if anything has sold on Etsy. So I have to go in and manually like say that it has sold, and then it will delist from the other platforms. And so that is what happened with this one. But this is an Etsy sale from yesterday. And this is a vintage Barney. It is a hand puppet. Is that not the cutest thing ever? My son loved Barney. I love it. Vintage Barney, the purple dinosaur, hand puppet. Lions was the brand, 9-inch plush. It's the cutest thing ever. Hi guys. But this sold on Etsy. Now, the Etsy, I know one of you have told me this before, but my fees were crazy on this because it's sold using their offsite marketing, which added another $2 and something to my fees. So my fees on this sale were like over $5, which was crazy. I picked this up at my last Goodwill outlet haul in June. And how come I did not write that down? Oh, I did. June 21st. I picked it up. Everything averaged to $1.23 each. All the house goods did that trip. I sold it for $12.99. So after my cost of goods and my $5 and some fee, then my net profit was $7.84. So, I mean, not bad for a little hand puppet. And it's, an unexpected sale. I mean, I knew it would sell eventually because there are people that collect the old Barney stuff, but okay. So there was that sale. I had one Poshmark sale. My neighbor was just out mowing, so hopefully she doesn't start again. This is, truthfully, I know people follow this old brand. It is now called Toad & Co., but it used to be called, back in the day, Horny Toad. This was the label. This is like a horny toad. I used to have these lizards when I was little. My dad would get them and bring them home, and I had a tank with them in them. They're kind of fun, but anyway, this is a horny toad. It is a women's extra large brown samba knit knee-length dress, lightweight. So a very nice, just brown knee-length dress. It is very lightweight. I thought it would sell before now because people do kind of follow this brand. resell isn't like a ton on it, but it does have a following, especially the old Horny Toad pieces. So I picked it up at my local Goodwill. I bought it May the 12th for $6.16. I guess I didn't get it too long ago. I posted it for $24 and I had a full price sale on Poshmark, which was good because a lot of my Poshmark sales are offers. My net profit was $13.04. And this is going out in a Tyvek mailer. Sorry, I try not to show labels and I didn't realize I was showing you that side. So I'm just gonna kind of reinforce this with a priority sticker. But yes, Tyvek mailer, since it is, you know what though, Poshmark shipping for priority, I'm just gonna say, it doesn't get to them in 2 to 3 days like priority is supposed to. It takes longer most of the time. I always get notifications that it's taken longer than expected. So even though it's March priority, I don't know. I feel like they don't rush the Poshmark. That's just my opinion. I have not noticed a difference really. Okay, so this is my only eBay sale yesterday, and it is a good one. Look at this ring. Isn't that pretty? I know I've showed you before when I picked it up. This is a beautiful, beautiful ring. So this is a vintage 5 gem Smoky Quartz 925 sterling gold plated ring, size 6, and it is marked Thailand. So just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ring. Look at that. So pretty. I've had a lot of interest in this ring. I posted it for like $52.99. I found an old ring box that I'm gonna stick it in. So I posted it for $52.99. I received an offer for $40. That was my lowest offer on that. I did pick this up off of Facebook Marketplace from this gentleman. I bought 2 rings from him for 15 bucks a piece. Excuse me. And really I wanted them both for myself. So the one fit me well, but this one just, it didn't. So I was like, well, I'll just resell it. So I posted it for $52.99, received a $40 offer, and I accepted that yesterday. So my cost of goods was $15. So after my cost of goods and then the eBay fees, my net profit is $20.02, which I'm happy about because that paid for the ring that I bought from him. Plus I made $5. So off of that. So anyway, it all works out. But that's my 3 sales. I really wanted to start a sales event in my eBay closet this weekend, but I forgot to do that. So I might actually run it through this next week to see if I can pick up some more sales, like a 20% off or something. I'm really thinking of having a Labor Day 50% off sale, like store-wide, no matter what it is, 50% off, just to clear out some things. I've also noticed recently what I've started doing is I'm ending and relisting old items, and I'm regenerating some interest in them. So when I'm doing that, I'm stopping my listing, I'm ending it on all platforms. I'm using Vendoo to retitle it, or just kind of refresh the listing. And then I'm lowering prices. If it's like above $20, I'm lowering it by $5. If it's under, I'm lowering it by $2 to $3, and then just seeing if I can regenerate some interest on those items. But what I'm finding is it does, but some of my other older stuff is selling as well. I don't know if it's, it's probably just coincidence, but it just seems like that kind of goes hand in hand. So, and ever since eBay just redid their shipping, and they've kind of updated some things. So on all those old listings, when I go to when I end it and then I go back in there, it's wanting me to put in a new shipping policy, and I'm kind of wondering if that's kind of messing up some of the older listings as well. So I'm just trying to work through that. I'm trying to do like 5 items a day, 5 old listings a day. I'm trying to kind of focus on, but anyway, I did not get it done Thursday, and I did it Thursday morning though before I went to work, but I didn't do any Thursday night. I didn't do any last night. So we'll see about today, but it is Saturday. My husband's home and we've got I think we're just gonna hang out, and I'm gonna finish the charting that I did not get done, which will take some time, but it's just gonna be kind of a low-key day today. So that's all I got. I hope your week went well. If you're still watching, please give me a thumbs up, and I will hopefully see you Sunday evening with what sold today and tomorrow. So see you later.